welcome Aries. I am doing a full moon reading for you guys, and I'm doing it by sign. That way more people can get a specific reading for their particular sign, and not really an astrology reading, but just to get more specific and individualized for all of you out there. So we're using the Sacred Rebel deck. I love the backs. Sacred Rebel deck is going to share with us what your overall message is for this full moon cycle. So from now until the next one in November, which I think is in Taurus. So, Aries, what are the messages we have for you overall? Free from judgment, free to love. Beautiful. Definitely some heart chakra work, even though I'm going to pull a chakra card for you guys. Let's see. Free from judgment, free to love. Number 39 for those of you that do that. And then numerology stuff, 39. And I'm pulling one, of course I'm pulling a few from the Wisdom of the Oracle by Colette Baron Reed. It's one of the only ones that I really resonate of hers. So with this free from judgment, free to love, let's get a little bit more So for that, Aries, you've got clean it up. Flexible. And the never-ending story. And when I pull a chakras down, I'll select a card from that specific chakra to help you by balancing the specific chakra. You will be able to work through some of this stuff that's going on with Aries. Well, you definitely got to ground yourself. And the root chakra is a lot about your sense of security in the world. With free from judgment, free to love, I feel like there's some conflicts going on for you. Because you are being asked to be more flexible, and you are also being asked to clean some stuff up. I have a feeling it has to do with something of the past, whether it's a past relationship for you, or whether it is past behaviors that aren't serving you anymore, because you're going through a pattern. But let's pick a specific card so we can even get more specific. Renewal. Renewal. So, give me a second, Aries. Okay? I just want to feel the cards and what they're speaking to me right now. Huh. Okay, so I'm being really drawn to this hourglass here. So, some of you Aries right now are having a hard time making the decision of some sort, and that's the cycle that you're in. You keep finding yourself being unsure of yourself and doubting yourself, not knowing whether to walk away from a certain relationship or not. Because the pattern for you has been, okay, And this is not for everybody. This is a general reading. So if you want a specific reading with more guidance and more coaching through whatever it is you need to let go of so that you can fully show up for yourself, you can book a personal reading. And stay tuned for the end, because I will give you a special offer for those of you that are interested in a personal reading. But here's the pattern that I see. There's a lack of flexibility right now because you are continuing to relive old patterns into your present moment. Yeah, because this moose here, whatever animal this is holding a broom. And there's just been this pattern of inflexibility in your life some way, somehow. Because you're probably being more judgmental than coming from a heart-centered space. And with the root chakra, why do you have the root chakra with a renewal? It's like I'm seeing this whole cycle for you. Okay, Aries. Free from judgment, free to love. It's the overall energy. You guys. You know what I'm really sensing, Aries, for this specific reading is relationships. There are relationships that are mostly being guided by this reading. If you're sick and tired of being sick and tired, then this is the perfect time to make the changes in your life, because you're repeating your patterns over and over again. And it comes down to the fact that because you haven't healed from these past relationships, even your childhood issues, you do not have a sense of self fully. It's like you don't like yourself. You don't love yourself. That's why there's this free from judgment, free to love. You have been restricted from past relationships and conflicts in your life where in the past, especially for those of you that had a rough childhood, you're really being called to focus on that childhood trauma, childhood experiences that really shamed you, made you feel like this big, okay? Because with the free from judgment, free to love card, your innocence kind of was taken away. Who you were was shamed. Your voice was constricted because somebody around you may have been telling you that you weren't good enough. And that could be being yelled at for no reason as a kid, or being cheated on. If it was a relationship, and this isn't past stuff, some of you may have been cheated on. And there's some cleaning up you got to do because it's related to your self-worth. A lot of you do not love yourself. And you're so afraid of being hurt and abandoned that you are very inflexible in your life. And so you're being guided to, and so I feel like it's more in the past. This is the past you, but you've been so fed up with it to end this cycle that's where you are now. You're at the state of having to renew yourself and figure out who you really are in the deepest part of yourself. Because that flexibility in the upright with the cleaning up in the past, that's where you are now. Right now, you are open to receiving a new way of life, a new way of living. And I'm really excited for you because with this free from judgment, free to love, that's also the heart chakra. So you're going to be living in this more fulfilling place where you are happy and content with being you and loving what it is you're passionate about without being afraid of people judging you. In relationships, you're going to be able to clean up these past deep wounds that have been causing rigidity in your life and step into a place of personal power, feeling renewed, feeling able to be you, all of you, and not allow fear of being hurt to guide you. Rather than that, you're allowing your heart space to guide you, which is great for you guys. So now, for you to achieve that for this next full moon phase, like from here till November, focus on grounding and rooting yourself so that you can be stronger in who you are. So that you're no longer having to question whether to stay or go in a relationship or your career. You're able to do it from a place of personal power, confident in who you are. When you're confident in yourself, what other people are doing around you doesn't affect you as much. You're able to just be you, be present, love you, love everybody, because you recognize the cycles. You're just at more peace. That's what you're focusing on. Ground yourself into the now. All right, Aries? And just live freely. Whoever judged you in the past, they're coming from a fear-based mentality, and you have raised your vibration. So now, stepping into this renewing of yourself. Who am I? How am I showing up in the world? Because I don't care anymore. You are free from the judgments and the chains that have bound you guys. So Aries, have a wonderful full moon, and I look forward to your next one. Oh, yes. So there's $10 off your readings. You can see the prices down below. $10 off your reading from now until, what's the date? You have to book a reading between now and the 18th. So between now and the 18th, $10 off your reading. All right, Aries, have a wonderful day.